Hi, I'm Dr. Kate, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to develop mental toughness and what's in it for you. Now, according to William Shakespeare, there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And a mental toughness mindset, being mentally tough, enables you to function in adversity, as opposed to engaging your autonomic nervous system, fight and flight, and losing your ability to focus. So, how can you develop mental toughness? There are 4 key factors that you can work on. These are arousal, managing it of course, self-talk, mental rehearsal, and goal setting. So let's consider each of these individually. And the first one, arousal. Now, it might be that if you're in a stressful situation, your natural response is to trigger fight and flight, go into survival mode. However, the problem with this is that it stops your ability to focus effectively. You become more reactive rather than rational and analytical. A great way of managing your arousal, so arousal control, is with breathing. Taking regular, deep, slow breaths in and just allowing yourself to breathe out even more slowly. Focusing on the breath, breathing in and breathing out. And over time, you can teach yourself that the very second you notice that you're becoming just a little bit stressed, you can start your breathing activity and find yourself much better able to focus. The next area to consider is controlling your self-talk. It can be easy to focus on problems and talk to ourselves about all the horrible things that could happen. All that does is it stresses you out. Instead, focus your self-talk on solutions. So if you recognise an issue, rather than focusing just on the issue, look for the solution and train your mind, teach your mind to follow that solution, to be solution focused. Now the next step, and this is something that you can practice the breathing, you can practice the self-talk in mental rehearsal. This is using your imagination, and you're using your imagination to vividly imagine yourself coping in a range of different situations. Please remember, focus on what you want to happen as opposed to rehearsing all the terrible things that could happen if anything went wrong. So use your mental rehearsal effectively. Help your mind work for you rather than against you, and focus on what you want to happen rather than what could go wrong. The final area is that of goal setting. Rather than just aimlessly drifting here and there wherever life seems to direct you, be focused on where you're going. It's good to know where you've come from, but just being here in the present doesn't show you where you're going to go. So have a goal. In fact, have more than one goal. Break down that goal into steps, because every time you achieve a step, you're teaching yourself that you can work towards your goal. So it makes each step more easily achievable. Finally, a little tip from the US Navy SEALs. They have a saying, "The only easy day was yesterday." To enhance your own mental toughness, it can be good to create a new comfortable. So I suggest that each day you do something different. Maybe you drive a different route to work. You change up your daily routine. Even, I don't know, brush your teeth with a different hand. Do things differently. They may seem mildly uncomfortable, but every time you cope well with being mildly uncomfortable, you're redefining what is comfortable. So you're creating a new comfortable. Every time you push yourself, no matter how small the step, every time you create a new comfortable, every time you manage your breathing, your arousal control, every time you focus your self-talk, each time you use your mental rehearsal and focus on your goals, you're building mental strength and developing your very own mental toughness. Far better to be able to cope in adversity with mental toughness than perhaps feel stressed, under pressure and fall apart. If you'd like more information about how to develop your own mental toughness, then check out my book, How to Communicate More Effectively, available on Amazon worldwide. And if you'd like a more bespoke solution, then do contact me at info@drkatehypno.com. I look forward to hearing from you. And in the meantime, thank you for watching.